Lillian Grubb Metge, suffragette. In 1870, following his marriage to Harriet Richardson, Richard Cambridge Grubb of Cahir made his home in Lisburn, County Antrim. In 1893, their daughter Lillian married Robert Henry Metge of Navan, County Meath. Lillian and Robert lived in County Meath. Sadly, her husband died just 8 years later, and Lillian, now a widow, returned to County Antrim, where the 1901 census shows her living with her daughter. According to Spink's London Auction House website, in 1912 she was an active and able agitator and a leading voice in Irish suffrage. She was active in 2 suffrage organisations, but later resigned from both because she intended to play a more militant role. Kieran Toll, writing in History Ireland magazine in November 2014, writes that in August 1914, her parting words to the Irish Women's Suffrage Federation, and I quote, "I have never done a military act, but whatever the future may hold, the only possible dishonour would be in having seen the vision yet turn back," unquote. Toll also wrote that 1 month later, quote, "Lillian was part of a 300-strong deputation that charged George V as he entered Buckingham Palace. She was arrested and witnessed the police brutally beating the suffragettes with batons. The incident had a strong effect on her. "I see now how militants are made," she said. Then in July 1914, an explosion set by militant suffragettes caused serious damage to Lisburn Cathedral in County Antrim. Lillian Grubb Metge, who was one of those militants, was arrested. She responded by going on hunger strike. She narrowly avoided a lengthy jail sentence due to the looming World War. She was later awarded a Medal for Valour. Lily had also participated in several actions in Belfast and London in 1954. In 1918, women in Ireland finally achieved the right to vote, due in no small part to the efforts of suffragettes like Lillian Grubb Metge. Lillian was daughter of Harriet Richardson, Lisburn, County Antrim, and of Richard Cambridge Grubb of Cahir Abbey, Cahir. According to Kieran Toll, she was arguably Ireland's most militant suffragette.